we've come for a morning run, myself and Stu, and Stu and myself, English, and brought along Remi and Didgeridoo Little. Well, didgeridoo lots, but just do it by being little. And Stu's brought along. Who have you brought along, Stu?
I brought along Taffy, the snaffler, and Penny, the stumpy-tailed dickhead. These two, sort of a couple of younger, less tried dogs, but a couple of hunts ago they managed to find a nice young boar out from under the nose of one of my better finders. So I think it's a good opportunity to start giving them a chance to go and show me what they've got. So I reckon between Remi and Diget, we've got no lack of nose. And if there's any pig around, he's in trouble, is my guess.
Up in the hills, sort of sandy soil.
Yeah, up on the
Probably
rocky granites.
Not much water around, I wouldn't imagine.
Probably
And hopefully the pigs are congregated along the river, or anywhere else near this track on the way up would be great as well, but yeah. Just there, I think he is, roughly there. Old cow, but
Oh, bull.
old bull, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's giving us the hairy eyeball.
Stu was just telling me, we're just sitting down on this bit of a walk, but he was telling me a block very close to here, back in his bow hunting days, he actually came out and downed a decent bull, was it, Stu?
Yeah, decent bull, big scrubber. Yeah, it was actually the first critter I put down with my bow. And yeah, I thought, oh well, buddy, I better take some meat off this bloke. And so I removed the whole back leg and I took it home to my missus and our housemate and I tried to feed it to them. And after about 20 minutes of chewing, buddy, missus gave up. After 25 minutes of chewing, the housemate gave up. And I persisted for about 35 minutes. It was like trying to chew on a thong. It was the toughest, most horrid piece of meat I've ever tried to consume. And my missus has never let me forget about it, ever since.
Did you try to convince her that it'd be good at the start or what?
Oh yeah, I did, yeah, no, bloody wild beef's bloody excellent. You should try it. I ruined her for years after that. She didn't trust anything I brought home to eat. Yeah. Old bulls, not worth it. Hamburgers, not steaks.
Never had a chewy sausage. Oh dear.
Unfortunately, this dry time of year, the cows also have to be close to the water.
Yeah.
Fight your way through mobs of cattle to find a pig.
It definitely does seem like that.
Thalamitra maybe? I think his name might be, or something similar.
Salamitra.
Yeah,
It's an orchid.
Thalamitra, yeah, it's a ground orchid.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Often they'll flower when the leaves have all but died off.
The
It
flower,
doesn't flower every time. Good one, dog. Yeah, it doesn't flower all that often. Yeah, in the right conditions and that sort of thing. But
Yeah.
that inflorescence, that flower cycle lasts a relatively long time now.
Yeah, right here.
Like, again, a lot of orchids.
Yeah.
Get out of here, stupid dog.
There's something you like. I'll sit on it.
Yeah, I'll sit on it. I'll crush it.
Therefore I will be important. Yeah.
Imagine that there'd be one boar who patches this creek. You wouldn't be too far from it. Yeah, and she's always been very good at finding her way back too, which is bloody handy, unlike fucking juice. Oh, fucking bin juice, holy shit. probably never met a dog like it before since
Fucking hell.
unbelievably bad.
It definitely doesn't help the cause that she's the fastest dog out of anything and panics and just goes flat out.
Oh mate, I've been following her along the road when I've had to turn around because she's just hit the road and gone the wrong way, and it's taken me fucking ages to catch up to her.
Just flying.
Feet
And
hardly
she's just
touching the ground.
completely fucked.
Absolutely fucked. The bloody brains on just on standby. Nothing's happening there. Down the road, run.
Yeah. Road, brain disconnect,
Yeah,
go.
Absolutely.
Green light, good.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Green means go. Just run.
Little dogs.
No way, we're just in that gully.
What are you barking at?
I don't know. Oh, Penny there, bloody trail barking.
What is it?
I don't know.
She's looking at something there.
What's that?
Is it a...
I didn't see anything.
No.
I only saw the dog. They're not moving fast.
Let's see, there's another dog flying towards them.
Remi.
Remi. Yeah, treed. See what happens in a second.
I'm trying to get her to jump on it anyway, I think. I think that's 2 dogs.
There's 3 dogs there.
Remi took it just
Remi beelined it straight there, yeah. Yeah, they're barking. Yeah, listen to it. Yeah.
get my breath back.
This GoPro's on there.
Yep.
Shit, yeah.
Good dogs.
Very good. That is actually a very good boar.
Not bad.
Well, to have Remi and
Yeah.
Taffy there, no one's trying to lug.
Nah. You can see his size.
Yeah, I reckon if we go around now, we'll be able to climb up and get really good footage.
That's what I'm hoping.
That is a cracker. Whoa, 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 whoa,
That's man, I don't think Penny's going anywhere.
No.
There's no way I want to
What?
get rid of
Is
the
that her
dog
first sort of...
proper pig. It's her first proper pig. Her and Taffy got a boar together not too long ago, like a couple of weeks ago, out from under the nose of Prickle. So one of my good finders, but you know, it was a small pig and it was about 30 metres away, so it wasn't exactly a phenomenal find. But yeah, that's her first proper.
If you're gonna crack,
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's the first time she's led it.
Good gal. Good gal. Yeah.
First time she's led the pack to a pig. So, yeah. I mean, Digi was right there as well, but...
Yeah, she was still in front. Like she was making her own choices on direction and everything like that to, you know.
She wasn't following
to
the
get
other
there.
dogs.
No.
A long shot, that was her.
That's a pig, I'm chasing it.
Yep.
He's a sly bugger, eh?
Oh,
like
yeah.
you think we walked over the ridge lower, and he's obviously, I'm assuming because that scent's coming down the gully, was picked up somewhere he's been this morning up there.
Yeah.
The scent's gone down, he's got a whiff of it, and he's like, fuck me, I'm out of here. So he's gone uphill till he's broken our scent or whatever, and then snuck across and made it all the way down here before the dogs have gone up far enough to really pick him up properly.
Yep.
And yeah.
So that's exactly what happened. He's cunning bugger. He's obviously an old campaigner. He's a quality pig. You just don't get him about as prime as that.
That is a phenomenal pig.
I reckon give him another 4 months when the wet season kicked on, he'd be a hefty pig as well.
He'd be, with that frame, if he got a good food source, he could be, not saying he would be, he could be a tonner.
He could be, yeah. I mean, he's a long pig.
He's a big frame for, I mean, I haven't caught enough pigs up here, but the general sort of area. He's a big frame. Yeah, in saying that.
The longest, rangiest, tallest pig I've ever seen was up here. And this thing was, he was skinny, but, he looked like Farlap. His big, huge, long, bloody legs. And geez, when I spotted him, he was motoring. So, there's obviously some genes of some pretty tall, long frames up here.
Given this environment, that'd be the A1 pig for getting out of any sort of trouble and probably winning the majority of the fights and getting the best home ranges and everything.
Yeah, been able to travel far enough fast enough to get a decent feed.
Yeah.
Amongst all this, it's not easy country.
Sort of the stag hound of the pig world.
yeah, definitely running hound of the pig world.
Yeah.
Running dog, running pig. Look at the white in him.
Yeah, I know.
That's another suggestion of some different genetics, eh?
It's all through there, like.
Yeah, all the way right up to his face.
Yeah, and all the way around to his belly, like it's not just a little streak along the top or something like that.
No.
Come on, listen.
Ripper. Wow, we've already said a fair bit about this. You can tell a couple of excited hunters when we get a bloody jaw like that, especially because it was starting to look a bit grim, the chances of success up here today. But we've already walked a long way and we were contemplating walking right over the tops of the mountains and coming down a couple of other gullies in desperation. I was busy saying that there's got to be a pig anywhere to be up this gully, but I was starting to feel a bit stupid having said that early on. But no, this was really good. This was a very, very good bit of work by the young dog Penny. She was right in the front leading that. It was her and Dig that were right on this bloke's tail. They'd been getting whiffs of this and that and gone for a couple of little sort of sniffs up the hill, but not really on anything. And we just came round the bottom of one spur, heading down to the creek, and next thing, Penny's absolutely leaving a rooster trail behind her, with Dig pretty close behind her. And it wasn't long before they started barking and pulled this bloke up, 190 from where we were?
Yeah, just under 200 roughly.
Yep. And Remi got there,
sort of up here.
Taffy, and this bloke was well and truly bailed up against this rock here. And the footage will show she was a little bit hairy. The shot was not bad, but it probably went a smidgen too far back to really put him down for the 44-40, which is the disadvantage of the slow round. But it was enough to make him very woozy indeed, and the dogs grabbed hold, and so did I eventually. Then
you grabbed hold of the ears afterwards. Good way to get the ADHD dopamine fix.
Absolutely, good old adrenaline. It's bloody good for that. No, that was. I'm glad I didn't. Glad I wasn't on the receiving end of this jaw, because this is a beauty. There are some good jaws to be had up in northern Australia, but in this particular area, this is exceptional. This jaw, just the girth
in any area. That is the whole of Australia, and any other country I know of, that is
That's a good
exceptional.
jaw. Yeah, that is a very good jaw. Yeah, but for up for here, it's almost unseen, unheard of. Yeah, I think living in the rocky country like this, they tend to wear their hooks down pretty quickly. And so yeah, they tend to get these exceptionally good trophies. But that is awesome. That is amazing, and awesome work from the young dog. That's pretty much her first, the first pig that she's led the find on, and she was there was no flies on her. She was straight on it. Once she hit that scent, she was after it. Her and Diget did the work. That's
Phenomenal.
an excellent pig. Excellent pig.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's a very large frame as well. Not
Yeah.
particularly heavy because it's just in
Hard country.
racehorse mode, but
Yeah. A big long frame. If he got a source of some good food, he'd turn into a pretty heavy pig, this one.
not to say that he's in bad condition either. He's in,
Far from it. No, he's in prime, healthy bush pig nick.
yeah,
Not too fat, not too skinny, just
athlete.
Yep, prime boar. This is his patch. This is pretty much the pick of the areas in the wider zone. The pick of the living spots up this creek. So he'd have to be a pretty good pig to hold onto this territory, and indeed he is. So awesome. I think we can avoid going over the mountains. We can probably call that a win and head back for the day.
Maybe take a slightly different route for the sake of 100 odd metres, but that's about it. I'm pretty
head up on the
stoked
other
with
side
that.
of the main creek and see if we can't pick up something handy on the way back too.
Yeah, might
Awesome.
spot something else interesting. It's pretty nice country up here, so
It is.